Hey, what's going on, folks? Sorry for being kind of inconsistent on videos, but I will be more consistent going forward. Now that I took care of some stuff, I'll cover in like a different video. But let's get to it with a nice little bill search. Just some different bills that I've gotten over the last week or so. And we're going to go through them, see if we can find anything that's at least collectible. Worst case, I end up with the same amount of money I started with, but it looks like I got a pretty good mix of stuff. Different denominations, different years, so some 20s. Usually I just have ones, so hopefully we'll find something. Let's start off with a series 2004, so early 2000s, right after the redesign for the $20 note. I like to look at the serial numbers, see if there's anything collectible, there's a pattern in it, things like that. Major errors like they don't match, or there's major shifts in the seals or the printing overall, there's issues with the color, kind of so on and so forth. You can also look for kind of miscut notes or misaligned prints on notes, as well as other errors that have to do with banknotes, which I cover on my website for free, varietyerrors.com. Nothing on the front of the note that's really jumping out at me. Back of the note, nice depiction of the White House. Nothing going on there. Plus damaged. You can tell that note has been wet at some point. Well, you can't tell as much, but I can. From the texture of the note, two of them kind of stuck together. All right, there we go. So here's 2009 $1 note. $1 notes have not been updated graphically since the 50s. Some 3s in the beginning, some 8s in the end, but nothing pattern enough for me to hold on to. This thing is end of life for sure. It's all beat up, folded, but still worth $1. Nothing going on there. Same deal on this one, actually, coincidentally. 3 3s on this one as well. But nothing going on as far as like a broken ladder or something like that. Some people have been posting to the Facebook groups, though, quite a bit. Really good luck that they've been having. This one's actually pretty off-center. If you notice there, look how big this whole side is here. If it was sitting on the edge, I'd probably hold onto it. I mean, I see stuff like this on eBay go for maybe $1 or $2 over face value to like the right people here and there, but it's not really misaligned enough for me. Flip this around. And nothing going on there. Series 2021. This one's probably in the best shape so far. Get these together. Nothing on the back. I like to keep an eye out around the Great Seal, as well as like any intricate detail part of the reverse of the note. Try to straighten these out just a little bit without like totally folding them. There we go. Couple of 7s in the middle, but nothing going on there. Sorry, I got a fan on. It's like crazy hot in here. 2021 series as well. So kind of late or earlier in the serial numbers. Nothing on the back. I break down kind of all the print and what different parts of the note mean in another video from many eons ago. You can check that out. I'll probably just update the video and kind of redo it since maybe I can give a little bit better info in the new version. So I'll just put it on the list of videos to make. Nothing going on here. Same series of note. So typically I don't... Oh, hey. I'm not even going to lie. A little star note. I already saw that. Oh, hey. And possibly... it's kind of like some excess ink from the front printed through. But I have seen ones that are really, really dramatic with a whole bunch of stuff kind of printed through the note from a bunch of ink getting laid down on the portrait of Washington in this case. But on other denominations as well. Go for a bit over face value, but this one's not really like dramatic enough, but something to keep an eye out for. And then we saw this nice little star note. I love star notes. If you watch any of my videos, they're replacement notes. Essentially, something happened to this one's counterpart during production, so they replace it with this note. Typically, the serial number is not the same one as the note it replaced. At the end of this video, I will look up the serial number, and we'll see if there's anything special about this star note. You can find duplicate notes in the B series from 2013, so this is not going to be one of them, but this is a nice little replacement note despite being a little banged up. Star notes are awesome, though. I wouldn't say this one would be worth more than the face of $1, since there's a lot of star notes in Series 2017. However, to the right collector, if it was really, really good condition, probably worth a couple bucks, which is cool. Easy to come across, too, so I'm going to set that aside. Some free crayon or highlighter or something. And nothing else going on the front of this 2017A, which is a huge run of $1 notes. Nothing on the back. Couple of 3s, couple of 7s, a few 3s. But with other digits in there, I really like to only hold on to binary notes with just 2 digits, and then I really like true binaries, 0s and 1s. Series 2017. Nothing popping out to me on that. This one's in pretty good shape. 2021 series, so it should be. They didn't even roll out a majority of these till like this year anyhow, or last year, so they got a couple of years of life still ahead of them. And nothing going on. Got ourselves a 5er. Other than really old, like, I guess, historic vintage notes, I really like the redesigns of 5s they did. I like the enhanced graphics. I like how they enlarged the graphics quite a bit. And then, of course, they introduced different anti-counterfeiting measures, which is kind of neat. If you're interested in kind of like the counterfeiting side of notes and the prevention of it and history of it, I have a couple of videos on that, and I do have kind of a more history video that I'm making that'll be pretty long, but we'll cover a whole bunch of stuff on counterfeiting, the history of it, really in relation to a bunch of different countries' banknotes, but mostly here in the United States. Nothing on that guy. Getting down there. Looks like we still got maybe 3-4 bills left. And nothing in the serial number, 2017A, so nothing different about these other than the signatures than newer notes and older $1 notes since I think, what, 1957? You can correct me, 59, something like that. They added In God We Trust onto the back of the note. And then that was about it. 2017A also. A little shift up in the seal. I mean, unless it's way off, I'm not really going to hold on to it. And nothing on the back. Last two. Couple of $20 bills. Probably going to go straight to bills themselves. So, easy come, easy go. 2017A for both of them. The top one, I think, is a little more desirable in a sense, with a little more repetition to it for the serial number, but neither of them have a collectible fancy serial number, in my opinion. This one's got a little bit of missing ink on the wing of this eagle, the little crest here, but, you know, unless it's missing almost entirely, I haven't really seen them enhance the value or anything. Reverse or backs of these banknotes. Both of them are folded up. This one's got a little bit of kind of an ink smear action, but nothing really jumping out at me. So what are we holding on to? A nice little replacement note. Kind of a cool serial number, but nothing really crazy. If this one wasn't in here and it was a low serial number of 459, I would say it would actually command a bit of a premium over face value, even with the condition not being that great. And of course, it's, you know, circulated, kind of beat up condition. The back of the note also beat up, a little worse for wear than the front of the note, but either way, I love me a good star note, so I'm going to hold on to it for now. It'll probably make its way back out into circulation at some point, but hopefully you had better luck than I did in your coin and banknote searches lately. So let me know about those. Let me know about your collectible searches. Let me know about the new Lego set you built. I love hearing about the vinyls you find, the toys you find, all that good stuff. So let's talk in the comments. I'll see you there, and I'll see you in the next video.